Welcome to After the Final Bell, a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end and real life begins. Hosted by UFC striking coach Mike Gonzalez and YouTube bounty hunter Trevor O'Connor.
It's not just about fights anymore. It's about what happens when the gloves come off.
And the real adventure begins.
Join Mike and Trevor as they chat about the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Life after the final bell isn't always easy, but it's always interesting. This is After the Final Bell.
Oh, did you see, speaking of social media, did you see that girl just won that $20 million lawsuit or something against Meta and YouTube? That it ruined her life because all she's ever watched from 6 years old is social media.
Oh, you mean her nor her parents took any personal responsibility?
But she won.
For the shitty way they... Because we have a fucking shitty society.
Only corporations are going to last nowadays.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. There's not... I don't know of a local... And maybe if you guys are watching and you're in the chat, is there a local anything near you? I saw a couple Hollywood people talking about how we have to save movie theaters because they're going by the wayside and blah, 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 blah. And then I heard Jake Gyllenhaal respond to him and go, it's not the people's responsibility to save these movie theaters. It's Hollywood's responsibility to make movies that people want to go to the fucking movies and see.
Yeah, that's
true. And I'm like, Nancy Guthrie's still missing.
Man.
I wouldn't know that except for I looked it up today.
I don't know. That something around that whole thing sounds fishy. Why would why her? So she had those cameras, whatever Ring or whatever camera she had. She didn't pay the subscription, but they were able to pull that video.
How did that happen?
What's up, guys? I'm Mike Gonzalez.
And I am Teddy Thunderbucks.
This is After the Final Bell, a podcast about life after an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end.
And that real life takes over and ruins everything.
And over. But every time you come back from Texas, you got a new name.
Yep.
You know, every time.
What's my name?
Teddy Thunderbucks? Is that what you said?
Teddy Thunderbucks.
Yeah, so that's what we know him now. Why Thunderbucks?
Oh, I'm ready to be a rodeo cowboy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little late.
Little late?
Little late in life.
Yeah.
Recovery would probably be a little tougher.
Could only imagine.
But I think I could do it. Had a good trip.
How was it? Did you guys
had a good trip.
Any good luck?
Went down Thursday.
Stopped at the Big Texan, guys. He did stop there. He sent me a video.
Stopped at the Big Texan.
What'd you get? Ribeye?
Had a ribeye. It's pretty good.
You hate stopping there, though. You rather just get there.
And I had Texas beans.
Which is?
So they're not like baked beans.
Okay.
You know, like baked beans have like a sweet taste to them. It's not like that. They look like that.
But they're not that.
But they're not that.
Huh.
And I also had really good potato salad.
I'm not a fan. I'll eat potato salad. I'm just not a fan of it.
Good.
Was it delicious?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about putting some raisins in it.
Raisins?
Yeah. White people shit, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's white people stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that too.
I'll try to remember to send Kay Miller. I have this little clip. They have a rattlesnake in an enclosure at the Big Texan.
Like a live one?
Mm-hmm. Big one.
Really?
And Ryan and I went over through the gift shop, and we always go look at the snake because
it's cool, right?
It's there.
Yeah.
And it was moving a lot, and we're like, oh man, we rarely ever see it move. It's usually just kind of
is there.
And I turn, and Ryan and I are talking for a second, and we hear. I look over. That friggin' snake took a human shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Right in front of you guys.
And it smelled.
I can only imagine what it
smelled like geriatric diarrhea.
Oh.
Like those guts have been fermenting for.
Well, it's got to dissolve it all, so it's all rotten. Did you hurry? Did you hustle out?
Right then, yeah.
You're like, it's good enough.
Dude, it was like 5 feet from us. And you could smell it.
How big is this? How big is the enclosure?
It's probably 4 foot, maybe 5 foot long, 2 foot tall, maybe
Oh, okay.
2 foot wide. It's just like a big fish tank.
Okay.
I've never seen a snake poop,
I don't think I want to.
and I've never.
Well, I for sure don't want to now with your experience. Like you said,
Disgusting, dude.
yeah.
Disgusting.
Were you bothered?
Yeah.
I would have.
You know I don't do well with smells, and
The smell is bad. Like when it's
Yeah.
bad,
it was really bad.
it was really bad.
But it is what it is.
Yeah,
So we got down there. We took off Thursday. We got down there at a decent time on Thursday, even though we stopped and ate. And then Friday got up early and got stuff ready. Our guys got in there, put them in the blinds. Dude, it was so hot though.
Like bad.
Yeah. So we have the feeders go off at like 7 and 9
At night or in the
at 9 at night. So we're trying to get them in like that's about when the sun's going down. And so you got to get your guys in the feeders at like 6:30 because you don't want to be hustling them in when the feeder goes off because that's like the ice cream man. It was still like 94
Jeez.
when we put them in the blinds.
The blind is it's hot in there because there's no
breeze,
no circulation, no nothing.
No. And I mean, but we wanted to give them the best chance to knock something down. First night was pretty successful.
Yeah.
Like, did pretty well. The second night, it was 103 during the day.
Oh, jeez. So what do you guys do? Stay inside?
Yeah, a lot. Or you just, whatever.
Oh, I'm staying inside.
Well, the hunters are there, and they're excited to be there. It's like their guys' weekend.
So they're kind of.
So they want to talk and hang out and sit around
You're
together.
waiting for them to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take a nap." Good, I'm going.
Me too. No, but I like that. This group of guys was real cool.
Yeah.
Saturday night was tough, dude, because it was hot. It was still like, it was when we pulled them out of the blinds around midnight. It was probably still upper 80s.
Gosh,
at night.
That's rough at night too because that's just hot.
And the hogs don't sweat.
No, so they don't move around much.
So they've got to regulate their heat other ways. So that's when they root around and find cold dirt and they'll bury themselves into it. That's why they're always up in the mesquite or down by the pond. And
you guys have a blind by the pond or no?
No. You don't. You got to give them some sanctuary areas.
Oh, okay.
So that they're just not always on the run. It'll stress them out too much. So the pond, you don't.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, you pretty much leave them alone there. But dude, it was tough because it was so hot. Saturday night, I think we shot 2 hogs.
Dang.
All night. Just because they weren't moving. And we went out with the thermals looking around to see, kind of see if we could move some guys around. They weren't moving.
Really, they're just.
And there were like, there was at least 2 groups of 30 to 35 hogs in each group. So there's like 70 in there, plus probably some scraggler groups. There's probably close to 90 in that pen.
Damn. That's a lot of hogs.
Yeah.
Well, dang, you guys sounded like it was pretty successful.
Well, yeah, we had a good time. We really did. And the guys had a great time. And I guess based on the feedback that Jason's got already and what some of the guys told us, out of that group, there's going to be 2, they might all come back together, but 2 separate pieces of that group are booking trips.
Nice.
So
that helps out.
Yeah. So everything's going pretty well. Let's see. Sunday we did chores. Got our chores done pretty early. Then we went into Wichita Falls. And I got some new jeans.
I seen that. Dude,
new jeans on.
You like them so much, you were excited to wear them today.
Well, no, I had to go downtown.
Oh.
And I got a new hat.
The new hat?
Yeah. I got a new straw hat because it was hot down there, and
you're like,
I need it. Yep. And then Ryan and I went out late on Sunday evening with our thermals.
Nice.
Well, we were going to go across the road to Chuck's.
Which you guys...
Chuck is the guy
with the coyotes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has 1,000 acres across from us that he runs like 100 pair cattle on. So I texted him and I said, "Hey Chuck, do you mind if we go thermal tonight over there and knock down some coyotes if we got him?" He's like, "Yeah, you can always kill those damn coyotes because they mess with his calves." And he's like, "Hey, have you been out today, out and around?" I was like, "I've been out a little bit." He's like, "Did you see there's some vultures that were flying above his
area?"
Yeah, his pasture. And he's like, "I just had a bunch of calves and I'm real worried because when there's vultures, that means something died."
Yeah.
He's like, "I hope it's a coyote or something else." He's like, "Is there any way, could you jump on a gator?" I was like, "We don't have a gator over here right now, but I'll just go walk." And he's like, "Oh no, you're not going to walk that because, I mean, it's 1,000 acres, so it's pretty far across."
You're like, what else am I going to do?
Yeah, but he gave me he's like, "If you come out of your gate and go down to my gate, it's about halfway between my gate and the west fence and then over the rise." So it's, I probably did about 5,000 steps in that walk.
Gee, yeah, that's pretty
But
far
I went through and I was just zigzagging through that
field?
section of field because you want to see, the most you can. Didn't see anything there. Coming back, I zigzagged a little different pattern. I got so nervous for a second because I saw this little round ball of brown fur right near the area that he was talking about. And I was like, no, man. Because dead hog, great. Dead coyote, great. I thought for sure it was a calf that had gotten taken or something.
Yeah.
And so I crept up, and I couldn't see, it wasn't torn up or anything. It was just, but it didn't move. It didn't even look like it was breathing, nothing. I got 4 or 5 feet away from it, and I was talking to it. And finally, it turned and looked at me, and so I was talking. I'm a little baby. I don't have my phone, or I'd show you the video. This little cow, I'm talking to it so nice, and it's looking at me all soft-eyed, wiggles its little butt to get up because it was brand new. I mean, this thing wasn't a week old. It probably wasn't even 3 days old.
Damn.
And he kind of wiggles to get up on his butt, and I go, "There you go, buddy." And he just runs and fucking headbutts me.
I had enough of y'all.
And then just took off running. Well, go to my Instagram.
Okay. You put it up there?
Yeah, it's a reel. And if you guys want to see it, my Instagram is at Trevor Does It.
Oh, okay. Here it is right here.
Is it at Trevor_does?
Trevor_does_it.
Yeah. You see him?
Yeah. He's looking at you right now.
Cute little sucker though, huh?
Yeah. Now he's trying to smell, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
You good, baby?
Here it comes. Yep. Here you
Oh,
go.
hey. Hey, don't you do that.
Little some bitch. Huh?
There he goes. Takes off running.
He just ran away. That was it. He's like, "Fuck you,
He
Johnny."
can't. He's so little. He can't even run right.
No, his ass is all over the place.
That's hilarious, actually.
He headbutted me like he meant it, though.
Look at that guy. He ain't even afraid of you.
Oh, that little pig? That's cute. That thing's young. That thing is a baby.
If he don't get afraid of humans,
He was running down the fence line, looking at the fence the whole way, and he got within 5 feet of me.
He's like,
And he just looks up and he goes, "Huh," and then he just walked off like it was nothing. Okay.
I wonder why he was just laying there, though, the calf.
I don't know. All the other cows, I'd walk through the field and all the other cows kind of took off down
The way.
over to another section. So I just don't. I don't know. He maybe just didn't wake up when they all took off, and he was like,
Wonder if that's where the vultures were circling then.
"No, I found a coyote about 30 yards from him."
Just dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were eating the coyote, which is fine. Eat that thing. Eat it up. Eat it up.
Coyotes.
Yeah. But that's my
What's your story?
Texas trip. If you want to hear more about my Texas trip, just click that join button.
Yep. You can hear a bunch about
I could
it.
probably tell more about it.
Yeah. If you click
It's
that join.
$1.99 a month, or if you're feeling super supportive, there is the team member level.
Yep.
$4.99 a month.
$4.99.
Marjorie's in there. A couple of our other friends. I know that Maddie just upgraded.
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. If you click that join button, you get to watch every episode recorded live. If you are watching us record this live now and you are not a member, it's because we do about 5 or 10 minutes beforehand with just members. Then we go live to the public, but they can't chat. They can just watch. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, we sign off, but we stick around and we chat with the members for a little bit afterwards, go through, the chat, the live chat that was going on, answer questions. And then we allow them to select random numbers out of the book, 3,000 questions about us, and we answer them just off the cuff.
And there's still a lot of questions, that's true, because we only...
We got 125
shows.
So maybe 300 questions we've answered.
Maybe.
But yeah, so if you join that, you can stick around, see some other stuff that's going on. As soon as we're done recording this, it goes back to members only. And then Kay Miller takes all the camera angles and edits it together and edits out the parts where I look like an idiot.
So you don't get to see those?
Nope. But yeah, it helps a lot. It supports us in keeping this thing going and offsetting some of the cost. We definitely aren't making like bill paying money.
No.
Not from this.
No. No.
But it sure helps, man, if you join. If you can't join, which I mean some people that's just
you just can't.
Not where it's at. Be sure to click that subscribe button.
Notification bells.
Turn it all on. Maybe invite a friend to subscribe. That helps a lot too.
At the very least, everybody should share it with a friend.
Yeah.
Right?
Or 2 enemies.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But anyway, that's our shameless plug for the day.
Yeah.
If you do want to join us outside of the show, you can join our Discord. There is a link in the channel description. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure there's a link in every video description too.
Oh,
I just put up a new poll.
What was it?
Asking about guests.
What kind of
If
guests?
they prefer guests or no guests, and if they prefer guests, what kinds? And I listed off, 3 or 4 different things. So go over there to the Discord, and it's in the general chat. Just click on that, and you can answer. Tell us what you want.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for people to jump in there and comment on things they want us to talk about.
Yeah, what do you want to hear?
Yeah. There's a lot that goes on in the world.
There's a lot.
And sometimes we don't catch up with all of it.
I'm like tired of trying to keep up. It exhausts me.
Have you been watching the news or anything?
No, I've been trying.
I need you to get a news channel on your phone at least so you can click through.
Okay, what would you recommend?
I don't know.
I got Citizens.
Yeah, but that's only like emergencies that happen. We need other stuff too.
What?
Google Trends.
Google Trends? Okay.
I look at Google Trends a lot.
What do you look at? I need one that you don't
Trending
look at.
now. Oh, I don't know.
Let me find.
You got to find one and don't tell me.
One. Okay, don't tell you.
Yeah, then I will know. Let's see. Other than that, what do we got? Rise Coffee.
Man, they're all over.
I had Rise Coffee just today.
We were going through Target the other day. I don't know. We were looking for a couple things.
They got picked up at Target now.
And we wanted to stop on the way home from the gym to get something to eat because I was like, I don't feel like going home, then going the other way to go to King Soopers. Then screw it, I'll just stop here. So we went there and walking down the aisle and I looked to the left and they've got a big old display. They've got
the single serve.
I mean,
ones.
it's a solid 3-4 feet.
Yeah, it's more like one
top
section.
to bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, they're all over.
It's good, dude. It's
better
good.
get on it, guys.
I felt really bloaty when I got back.
You don't take it with you?
I didn't. And yesterday and today I had a couple, and I'm already starting to feel a little
better.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah. Less bloaty, less lethargic. I love that about it, dude. It's so good on my guts. But if you go to risesuperfoods.com and you place an order, if you use Trevor Does It 15, you'll get 15% off of your order there, which is pretty cool.
And that's a good deal because then you don't have to pay Target's full price.
Yeah.
15% off.
There you go. Anything else we got to hawk?
Oh, that's it for me.
We need to get Mike some flight mileage. He's just flying all over.
I know.
Next week starts, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going yet though.
Why?
I don't know. I'm nervous about leaving. Last week for Tatsudo sparring and JJ's the week after that. So.
Who's going to go?
Well, he's got a couple people going.
Oh.
Happy
birthday to
my birthday.
you.
Hey guys, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, look at this.
Happy Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
I intentionally didn't tell you happy birthday.
Huh?
I intentionally didn't tell you happy birthday.
Because you were waiting till today?
Because I was waiting to give
Oh,
you.
look at this.
Yeah.
And who knew I love cake?
Everybody.
Oh, is it ice cream cake? Yeah. Oh, see? I felt the cold right here.
I just look at your belly and I know you like ice cream cake.
It's funny because I've been
When
craving.
you guys are done, you have to stick around so we can have some.
All right. All right.
I don't want to leave it down here.
It was your birthday yesterday, actually.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah.
And I was like, thank you. Because we usually record on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And you said, hey, do you mind if we record tomorrow? Because you had a bunch of training sessions going on. I was like, yeah, no problem. Then I was like, I can't tell him happy birthday.
Not yet.
Because I want to do it.
I didn't notice you didn't say happy birthday till K Miller text me happy birthday.
And you're like,
And I didn't think, but I was like, whatever. Not now I know.
yeah. There's a method to my madness.
Yeah. There was a plan. Mm-hmm. Oh, see, ice cream cake. Oh, and I've been craving ice cream, but we're fight camp, so we don't eat ice cream at home.
Well, and K Miller was texting with JJ.
Oh.
Making sure, like, what kind of cake?
Oh, okay.
I said ice cream cake.
Yeah.
She's like, well, maybe he doesn't like ice cream cake. I'm like, ice cream.
I like ice cream cake.
It was almost carrot cake.
Which I'm glad you got a carrot cake because JJ got me delivered a carrot cake from the Cheesecake Factory, which I like because I like all cheesecake or carrot cake. Sometimes they make it too sweet, and I'm just like, that's too much. At the Cheesecake Factory,
I like carrot cake that tastes kind of like banana bread.
Yeah,
like that sweetness and texture.
But when it gets to like overly sweet, it's like,
or when they put too much icing and shit on it.
It's like so I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I like carrot cake with no icing.
See now there's rules. See, I said it's normally my birthday until at the house till it's the next person's birthday. They're just like, no, it's not. And
How long do you
today's the
get?
proof. Today's the proof. It's still my birthday.
Who's the next person?
Delilah,
When?
or actually no, my oldest daughter, July 18th.
Oh, you got a long time.
Yeah.
You get a lot of birthday. Nice.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Kristen and I are 2 weeks apart.
Oh, gee. Mm-hmm. Okay.
In 12 years.
That's it. No worries.
Yeah. And we've never done like a joint birthday party.
Really? Have you guys done like a joint?
I think we should do like a joint. I think we should do like a cool joint birthday. Like a clash of the friends.
That'd be cool.
Like all her weirdo fucking hippie friends. And all my normal friends.
And see how it just goes.
And just like spin them up in a room and just like, woohoo. Then I'll go take a nap.
Yeah. They'll be fine.
Yeah. See how this goes. You know,
have you guys ever done like a birthday dinner? Like go somewhere together because it's you're so close together?
well, here's the problem. I don't do birthdays.
Oh, okay.
I don't celebrate really. I don't. Like, I really have to remember when it's other people's birthdays because I just.
You don't.
No. I told you before, I didn't have a birthday party until I was like in my fucking late 20s.
Yeah.
Dude.
You can do it
I've
yourself.
never had a birthday party.
Oh, see?
Yeah. So
You just.
it just didn't, like, growing up, it just didn't mean anything. So it's hard to make it become something.
Yeah.
When you're older, you're just like, I'm a 50-year-old man. I mean, you don't just start liking birthdays now.
That's called a midlife crisis.
But I realize that birthdays are important to other people.
Some people,
and
yeah.
they're fun. Yeah.
I don't matter. It's neither here nor there. I like to celebrate other people's birthdays. I don't care for,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You
Like,
know-
I'm not like bah humbug. No, we're not having a birthday party for you at my house. You know, I want like, however someone else celebrates their birthday, I want them.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. Like, I'll go to the party. I'll
hang out.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
I don't mind them. We were gonna go do something just for the weekend, but then she got a fight, so it's like, well, we'll wait
ain't
till
doing
after.
shit.
Yeah, and sitting home.
I think I told you I did a social experiment
With when
2 years ago, and I've left it going.
the social, it's still going. You're still experimenting. Mm-hmm. And what is it?
So everybody puts their birthday so that you can see it on Facebook.
Okay.
And then, like, when you open Facebook in the morning, it pops up so-and-so's birthdays are on. 2 years ago, I took my birthday off. And I used to get like 700 or 800
Happy birthdays.
happy birthdays, where people post on your wall.
Yeah.
But it's only because Facebook told them it was my birthday. They don't give a shit.
No.
They don't care. They don't even think of, like, December 21st, they thought about me just as much as they did December 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I took it off, and I get like close family and like maybe five
people.
And you're like, okay, it should tell you exactly how superficial social media has made things. If you want to know exactly kind of where you stand in the world and the people just take your birthday off.
Yeah.
Don't say anything about it. Just make it your birthday unavailable, like no one can see it.
I wonder if mine pops up because I thought I hit the thing to not put it on because I was always like, I don't care if people know when my birthday is. Like my family, my friends probably know when my birthday is. But like if Tom from Facebook or whatever, he doesn't.
Did Tom
know
come
me.
to Facebook? I thought he stayed over at MySpace.
Oh, might be. Yeah, whatever.
You think he came over?
I think so.
Eventually, I got lonely.
Got lonely.
Yeah, it's just.
Is MySpace even around still?
I hope so.
Did you see? Speaking of social media, did you see that girl just won that $20 million lawsuit or something against Meta and YouTube? That it ruined her life because all she's ever watched from 6 years old is social media.
Oh, you mean her nor her parents took any personal responsibility?
But she won
for the shitty way because we have a fucking shitty society of people that will be like, yeah.
It's like
it's definitely not her parents' fault. It's definitely not society. It's those social media's fault.
I can't believe that.
Or slap the fucking tablet out of your kid's hands for a while.
Yeah.
That judge should have thrown it out and laughed. That judge should have charged her
for wasted time.
For the wasted time. You shouldn't be able to sue YouTube and Facebook because you spent too much of your time on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. I agree. That's your own fault for not being able to
take them off.
Just turn it off. Do something with your life.
Yeah. I think I had 2 hours total from Thursday to Monday.
How do you feel?
I was fine. I don't give a shit.
You don't ever feel like, this is way more peaceful?
I do. I like it. Our world is based on social media and what we do. Like our household, it's how we eat dinner.
Well, I mean, it's good. I feel like I don't have an issue with social media. You just got to know when to turn it off.
And that's the thing. You don't have to be involved all the time.
And just like...
And there's people that have to be involved in it. And it's the same people that everything that happens in the world, they're now an advocate for or against. And they're switching their profile picture. And I'm like, dude, last week you were like fighting for like water in Uganda.
No, it's like...
And this week it's...
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little more peaceful. I'm getting more stuff done since I ever switched over my phone.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's probably my biggest complaint is the people who take on the persona of getting attention off of other people's tragedies or other things.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I stand, behind this, and this, and I'm the... How about you just shut the fuck up? Because there's some people that it's truly affected in the last little while.
That you don't know?
And everything that you're doing makes you look like a fucking clown.
Yeah.
You should put more makeup on.
Yep.
That shit makes me crazy, dude. There is nothing worse. Now, it's one thing if it's something that you're connected to, like in the real world.
That it's affecting you.
Yeah.
But if you don't know.
If it doesn't affect you and you...
People gotta.
You're just like your whole personality is made out of what social media tells you is important this week. Fuck, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. You people are a joke.
I don't know what to believe.
I love it. Like I love that a lot right now. People who have a direct link to the tragedy are standing up and telling the fucking fake allies to shut up.
As they should.
Yeah.
As they should, because you have no idea.
Well, we've talked about it before, but it does a couple of things. When you see like the white middle class fucking weirdo lady standing up and, fighting for the cause that has nothing to do with her, it's disrespectful in that it makes it seem like that group can't speak for themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm Karen from the HOA and I'm here to fight for these people. No, they don't. They can't fight for themselves. No, they don't understand what you're doing to them. Yeah. No, they do. They do. And they fight for themselves. And the last thing they need is Karen from the HOA to tell people how to fucking feel about it.
I hate HOAs.
Well, I don't
even live in HOA.
Mm-hmm. They suck.
I've never heard, dude. I've never known somebody that lives in an HOA that loves their HOA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do. We know somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we know one person.
Yeah. I need to find out if he is the HOA president, because I'm probably going to get kicked out. Yeah, but anyway, it's just that, like, if it's not your cause, it's not your cause. No. Like, you can't be an ally for fucking everything. And here's the thing: people take you 10 times less serious for every new cause that you take up. If you're the cause of the week guy, nobody cares.
No, I don't care.
Nobody fucking cares. Usually, I'll just put a clown emoji in your comments.
And I'm getting close to just stirring the pot up on some stuff because
it's just so dumb. I'm like, dude,
I
everything that comes. But that's the thing; they do that because they're not doing it to stand up and they're doing it to get attention for themselves.
Well, that's all they want.
And that's the part that is like, more people need to just smack them in the mouth and tell them stop it.
Yeah.
Because they just want to be perceived as important or like this big social warrior. And it's not true. Everyone just looks at you and goes, dude, you just changed your Facebook picture like 3 days ago to a new cause.
And now it's a different cause.
And
if I had that many causes, I'd be stressed out.
If I had that many causes, I'd probably just move to the country.
But you'd have to
turn off everything.
Move to different countries.
No, I would just move. I would move somewhere I couldn't have internet or phone.
Oh,
so that I couldn't find any causes.
What would that be like?
Probably amazing.
Peaceful, quiet.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's just dumb. Like,
you'd be nice and.
You don't.
What happened to the days?
Everybody just looks at those people like they're idiots.
Yeah.
Except for that little circle of people that they all like swirl it around, and they get superiority in that group by being the first one to change their profile picture to the new cause. Well, you guys are still on that. I am so looking at this new situation that's going on. There's very few things that make me crazy like that. It's that, and why in the fuck, when I go to the store and I have 19 items, did they ask me if I want a fucking bag? What the fuck do you think I'm going to do with these groceries?
I'm going to carry them out one by one. Hey, what if you did a social experiment and you go, right? I don't want a bag, but I can only carry 2 things at once. So
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back and just like, do you think they'd be like, what are you doing? I can't afford a bag, so I'm just going to.
But I don't want to drop anything.
But I don't want to drop anything.
There's all the money I had.
Oh, gosh.
The dumbest dude. I took it out of a basket.
That was full.
And put it on the thing.
Do I want a bag?
Do you want to? No. I want to fucking juggle them all the way to the car.
I can tell that one bothers you.
Oh. Well, and it's like they try to play it off as like they're being these environmentally conscious people.
No.
Saving the turtles. And dude, I lived in Florida for 3 fucking years. Guess what? They give you a bag to hold your bag.
So what do we?
They're like, how many bags do you want with that?
Just,
I'm like, how many items do I have? 1 item per bag. And now they're like, here in Colorado, they're like, well, would you like a bag today, sir?
I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna. Say
I'm like,
the
bitch,
name.
I can afford the fucking dime.
I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna mention the store so they don't. There's a store that I go to, and they still give plastic bags, and they don't charge.
Is it by your house? Is it closer to Highway 2 or closer to Adams City High School?
No, it's closer to like 2 blocks from my house. Yeah, but yeah, they don't charge for bags. They give us plastic.
Big
bags.
company?
No, it's small.
Oh, that's why I don't know. Yeah.
It's like
And the world didn't shatter
just
when they put your stuff in a bag and handed it to you?
No.
Like the whole world didn't collapse?
No, it's like, oh, thank gosh. People, it's
And now they've gone, like, at King Supers now, you can't even get a plastic bag.
no, only paper.
And it's not like old school paper bags.
No, they rip fast.
It's like tissue paper bags.
Yep.
I'm like,
I was talking to somebody and I said I remember when I was young and I'd go to the grocery store with my mom. They would ask you, "Do you
Paper
want
or
paper?"
plastic?
Yeah,
yeah.
you had a choice on what you
When they were
wanted.
trying to convert people to plastic, then remember?
Yeah,
They were like, paper or plastic? Like, they were like, would you like to try plastic?
yeah.
But now apparently we're all dying and becoming infertile because of plastic.
That's what I heard.
Oh, Kay Miller's, she's been watching this documentary for the last day and a half.
What's it called?
I don't fucking know.
Or you just know she's watching it?
Because they're doing an episode on their podcast about
that's
it.
right. Okay.
Tonight they're going to record their episode. But it's all about how plastics are making the birth rate go down and infertility and like all these other things. And of course, I'm in my office working, and then she has it on in the living room because she was doing a bunch of stuff.
So you could hear.
And so I had to walk out there. I walked out and I looked and I watched the damn TV show for a little bit. I was like, they could not have found any other couples that were more alpha female and fucking soy boy husband.
Oh, really?
Because it was all the women like, and we're going to get rid of plastics because we're worried about our fertility and we're going to have his semen checked because he might be. And they were like, yes, dear, I'm just going to get it checked because anything I can do to make everything better, like for you, and I want you to feel.
That's the guy that sits in the chair in the hotel room.
Yes. And I'm like, couldn't they have, like, if I'm making that documentary, yeah, I'm going to have a couple soy boys and I'm going to have some, a couple regular, and then I want a fucking blue collar family on there.
Yeah.
Hardworking, like straight out of the fucking oil field working son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Where he comes home and the wife's like, for the next 6 months, we're eliminating all plastics. And he's like,
He's gonna.
the fuck are you talking about? We'll be the control group. But it was so bad because I was listening and every guy I heard, I was like, how is every guy the beta in every one of these? I'm like, not even equals. Like, I'm cool. Equal is great.
Yeah, it's fine.
But these dudes were so fucking beta. It was like, they were just like, yes, yeah, huh? Yes, honey. Yeah, absolutely, honey.
That's kind of disgusting. When I see a guy like that, like where they just control.
They're get completely dominated all the time.
It's like, man.
Yeah, and it goes both ways. Like, I never want to see a girl. She's just like, yes, dear.
Yeah. No, you want to be like
if I say something dumb,
tell me.
Kay Miller straight, you're an idiot. She'll tell me all. She's like, you are so stupid.
Yeah.
Or you're being an idiot. She's like, shut up, you're being an idiot. And I'm like, no, come on, listen to me. She's like, no.
No. But that's okay.
And that's awesome. I love it. I love when I do outrageous shit. And she's like, you're so stupid.
Yeah. But for like
Just to be soy, like either on either side, like I could not be married to a woman.
I'd be, if that
just
was
acquiesced to everything I said. I was like,
I was on that show or that documentary and I rewatched it back, I'd be embarrassed of myself.
and I don't think they are.
No. No.
And the women were so alpha to the men. And when you see the women, you'd be like, in the real world, the only one dying in a zombie apocalypse faster than you, ma'am, is your husband.
Mm-hmm. Then you're next.
And you're like, neither one of you.
Yep.
Like when I say alpha, they're not like alpha females. They were just the alpha in a relationship.
Yeah.
They are like fucking khakis.
Ugh.
They are the khakis of America.
I hate khakis.
They all probably drive fucking beige Volvos together.
Beige Volvo. Oh.
Did you put pepper in these mashed potatoes? They sure are spicy.
Okay.
Have we talked about anything?
Well, that was two things. We've talked about two things.
I've just been ranting, huh?
Well, yeah, because I got you on. That one was my fault, though.
You know what I need? I need to do a member thank you.
Yeah. All right, do a member thank you.
Today we're saying thank you to at Sherry Kelly 5530.
Sherry Kelly
5530.
5530.
She's been a member for 2 months with us.
Hey,
Look at that.
Thank you.
She's on board since the podcast started.
Right on.
Yeah. Sherry Kelly, Sherry Kelly.
Okay.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yep. Thanks, Sherry. That put us in a better mood.
I just spin it and stop randomly.
Yeah, that's good. What, you got a Wheel of Death over there?
No, I just go to our members. And I start at the top and I flick my mouse wheel and just let it.
Oh, I see.
And I
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
But I got to sort it differently so that because the people at the top are never going to get selected because I spin it from there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I got to sort
Maybe
it.
go to the bottom and do it up.
Yeah, and I just sort
Yeah,
sort differently.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
Sherry Kelly. All right, should we get into a couple topics?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm here for them.
Very interesting because we're in the middle of like the midterm elections, and so there's a lot of like primaries where people are vying. You know, like the 3 Democrats will want to run for a seat.
Yeah, now they're really pushing, right? Like,
And so, they kind of push around and then, someone kind of gets the front. Emily Gregory, she's a Democrat in Florida who somehow won the district that Mar-a-Lago's in.
I didn't hear that, but I opened something and it says Mar-a-Lago turned blue. How did she win that?
Buddy, I don't fucking know. I mean, I could see if it was like many other, but Texas or Florida, where the like
President lives?
yeah,
Wow.
like flipping a county in Florida that Trump lives in is that's got to be. Hey, but it is what it is. The people
spoke.
fucking spoke, and it is what it is. Emily Gregory.
How old is she?
I don't know. Hopefully not older than death. Speaking of older than death, though, do you remember True Value,
Yeah.
the hardware store?
Yep.
I think they're closing their very last store.
Really?
Yep,
Where's the store?
in America. The question that comes from it for me is: Are all the like small guys? Are they done? Are they done?
She's young.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's like
Probably 30s.
yeah,
Maybe early 40s, but 30s for sure.
yeah. Emily Gregory.
Yeah.
Democrat out of Florida.
Are like the small stores closed?
Like even what was kind of a like chain small stores.
I mean, yeah. It's
There's
funny
no-
because I have this Facebook page and it says, if you're from Colorado, name a store.
Right.
And they named UM Woods.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then somebody put
84 lumber.
Yeah. Like, and then now True Value. What's next? Ace?
Man, I go to
What's
Ace.
the difference between Ace and True Value?
Well, I don't know. I thought they were the same store.
That's
until
what
today.
I thought too. That's what I thought.
But it's happening all over. There's not local grocery stores anymore.
no.
Can you think of a local? And I know of one only because it's in Archer City.
That's a local,
It's called Oodles.
and that's local.
Dude, it's 7 aisles.
Oh, that's pretty low. It just sucks because they can't fight. You can't fight with the price of Home Depot, and you can't fight with the price of Lowe's
Yeah, King Supers.
or King Supers just because they
they buy in
The only
bulk
one that
so
can
much.
fight with them is Walmart.
Right.
I'm surprised Walmart hasn't opened a lumber store.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, we used to have Albertsons out here.
Yeah, now we just have Safeway.
Safeway and King
But
Supers.
even Safeway is expensive.
But, I mean, they even push each other out.
Yeah, so dang.
And it's like brands, too. It's hard. Like, you can't come up with, like, a local brand of something.
No,
You can't compete.
nope, because it's too expensive. Like either the production's too expensive,
Or unless you rise superfoods.com. You got yourself in a grocery store. But you also see, like...
but nobody's making mushroom coffee either.
Right. But look at Logan Paul and Prime.
Yeah,
I mean that was not a big corporate, and they're in the grocery stores. They're in Walmart.
yeah, they just have that help though from
Sure, they have that fame appeal,
yeah.
but it's still hard. It's still how many we've seen a lot of celebrities come out with a line of something that goes, "Oh, this is cool." Oh, it's dead already.
Yeah, there's
The only one of them that I really like, fucking Dustin Poirier's hot sauce.
I've never tried it. Is it
He's
good?
got good hot sauce, dude.
Does he?
Yeah.
But where's he? Just online?
I think it's mostly online. I've never seen it in a store, but it could be. Probably in Louisiana, it's in stores.
Yeah, damn, that sucks for Ace for True Value. So I guess the next chain one would be Ace.
Yeah.
I go to Ace when I can.
There's an Ace right at the street.
Yeah, I go to Ace when I can.
I go there all the time, especially if it's weird shit.
You can find it.
They have weird. I'm like, they're not big enough to have weird shit, but they have all the weird shit.
All the weird shit that you need. I do go there when I don't need something that that I need to go to Home Depot for.
Right.
Like Ace is the
Especially if Ace is the place with the helpful hardware man. If you need if you just need like a bolt for something,
yeah,
they have all the bolts.
all of them. Even the ones you don't need.
There's stores that don't have bolts because Ace has all the.
Yeah.
They have all. You're like, what is this bolt for? They're like, you'd know if you needed it.
That's right.
Okay.
And Ace employees are way more friendly than like Home Depot employees. I'm sorry.
Ace employees are looking for you to ask you if they can help you find something. Home Depot employees
They're trying to avoid
are like trying to stand on the corner of an aisle. And if you come into the aisle, they dip out the
and
other
then,
way.
and then if you say, "Hey, can you help me?" They're like, "Oh, I don't work in this area. Let me get somebody," and they take off. And
then what the shit are you doing in this area?
Yeah, they get out.
If you don't work in this area, you got to stay in the main aisle,
Wherever you're at, go there.
out to the outside, and then up.
It's so stupid. Oh, damn, that sucks. My uncle.
You know, it used to be even at Home Depot though. Man, when you went into the department, the guy that worked in there fucking knew their shit for a long time. Anymore, like I go to Home Depot a lot.
Yeah.
And anymore, you go to the like whatever section, you're like, hey, I'm looking to do this, and if it's not just like a part made exactly for it, because a lot of times you have to like,
Oh, we don't carry that.
or you got to make a part up. You
Yeah.
know, you're like, I need to do this.
The
And
guy
I used to love to go to Home Depot because you go to that guy in like the tool section or whatever, and you go, hey, I know this isn't a thing, but I need to get something that I can do this with. And they're like, shit, let's think about this. All right, well, let's get one of these.
Yeah.
And if we add one of those and we kind of do, will this work? And you're like, shit,
It will.
that's exactly what I wanted. Now you're like, hey, I need something that does this. They're like, oh, we don't carry that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They don't even look.
well,
But you know what? It's as bad as they don't even ask you what it's for.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you'd be like, it's for this. Oh, you should need to go check down there.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, when that power washer broke and I just needed one little, I went to Lowe's and Home Depot, and it was like,
you should have went to. Wish you would have told me.
dude, I went everywhere.
No, you didn't. There's a store that has nothing but fittings. It's like an industrial store.
I went to the one in Brighton.
What's it called?
It's Brighton. pipe and fitting or fitting in something. I went.
I don't think you did. I don't think you went to the right one.
No, I went to the one, dude. They had 97 aisles of every brass fitting, plastic fitting. And
so only the manufacturer of this company carries
and
that
the guys at that fitting store in Brighton
know everything.
were friggin' awesome.
Oh, okay. So they helped you.
And I was like, this is what I need. And I was like, you guys probably don't have it, but this is what I need to do. And like with that, it was a pressure fit with a 90 that had a barb on it to put the soap inlet into your power washer. And it's like, I don't care about the soap thing. If we can make a plug that'll go in there and just make it not leak.
Yeah.
Dude, I spent like an hour in there with those guys, and they were like, maybe we try this and this, and it just wouldn't work. And they're the ones that gave me the number to that Jordan Power Washing over in North Denver. And that guy talked to me like I was a fucking absolute piece of shit.
Really?
He's like, well, what brand is it? He goes, we'll just throw that away and buy a new one. I was like, how about fucking join me in this adventure, motherfucker?
He said that.
I'll never buy anything. If I needed something and they were the only place on earth that had it, I'd go buy a new one from whoever their competitor is.
All the time.
Yeah, I'll never go there. It's one to just go, oh, I mean, there's a way to say it like, hey, that's kind of a lower end model and the parts aren't readily available
Or just
for
say,
it.
I don't have that.
And by the time we could find it or get it for you, it might be more financially pliable to just
buy a new one.
Just to buy another. Like if you can get one off Facebook.
Fucking asshole.
Oh, dude. I was like,
what's an asshole? That's a dick.
I want to drive down there and just like, can you talk to me like that to my face?
Yeah. People are just
because I'm over 50 now. I could put 70-year-old dudes on their pockets.
We get the same discount.
Right. You can't do that when you're 30.
No, because then you're an ass.
But if you're 50,
yeah. Yeah, my uncle years ago, this was when I was in high school. I was in New Mexico for the summer, and he hired he was like a great uncle, so he hired my uncles, which are his like first nephews, to move and do some stuff at his house because he had just bought a new house and it was in a nice part of the area. It had a pool.
That's a nice part of New Mexico?
Oh, yeah. Over there was. Like, there's like, all the houses are big. They got land. All of them have a swimming pool. So, but.
Are you sure you were in New Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
I just drove through there.
What part? You drove through the eastern part. There's nothing there. But he got bought out by Home Depot. He had something like, it was more like a Hugh and Woods.
More of a lumberyard?
Yeah, more of a lumberyard. And in the small town that he was in, he got bought out by Home Depot. And then they shut it down and just built a store.
Yeah. They buy the competition, come in and be the savior.
It's probably smart for him because he was like, I made a bunch of money.
Or they could have let him dry.
Or yeah. So you just take the money and run it that way.
Yeah, they offer you the money, really. And it sucks because you're like, I built this thing with my, my whole life.
But you can't compete with them.
And they're like, well, we'll give you X amount of dollars just to walk away. Or we're going to build the store just down the street.
Either way, we're building.
And you're going to go broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home rule.
Well, look, dude, do you know of a local gas station?
No.
Like that a family still owns and runs?
No. The last one that I knew of that was over there off of Quebec, they finally shut down because something bought them out. And
Yeah.
the U pump or whatever it's called.
There used to be one at Longmont, right on like 6th and Main. It was that old like you pump it.
Yeah.
And it was owned by the family owned it forever. And then eventually, Longmont does what Longmont does and push them out. Now I think there's like either a big gas station there or.
I mean, shit, even some of these like small Conocos are closing because you got Maverick and Quick Trip and all this stuff moving.
Or you have a delicatessen inside the gas station.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I did go to Buc-ee's on the way home.
How was it?
Excellent.
What'd you get?
I got the chopped brisket barbecue sandwich.
Okay.
And
what do you think it costs to run that store?
I don't know, but it's big.
They're busy.
I got some peanut butter fudge.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did you eat it all the way on the way? Did you eat it
all?
Gone?
Yeah, gone.
I'll save you some, honey. No.
No.
I'll save you the plastic.
And I got pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade.
Was it good?
Pretty good.
Not as good as yours, but it's good.
It was
It'll do.
It was pretty good.
It'll do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Only
That thing is huge.
only corporations are going to last nowadays.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. There's not, I don't know of a local, and maybe if you guys are watching and you're in the chat, is there a local anything near you?
The last full service gas station I went to was, and this was when I first started driving when I was 16.
You mean when they pumped and did everything?
Yeah. It was over there off of, you know where there was that John Elway Auto Nation, and then the next door was the Mountain States Toyota. It was like, what is that street? Like you get off 36, you go right, and then you can either go up Coronado or go up the other way, and you take a right.
Oh, where the go-kart place was?
Yeah. So there was a
Like,
gas station right there.
By like El Paso?
Yeah. And there's a gas station there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was full service. And you had the option. So I pulled in. The guy's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try it.
There used to be 72nd and Pecos, or right there at like Pecos and the Boulder Turnpike. Used to get off right by the Army Navy surplus.
Yeah.
That gas station that's on the corner right there used to be.
Full service?
Yep.
Yeah, they wash your windows.
I remember, and this is how old I am now, I remember gas under $1 at that gas station when I was driving.
Oh, yeah. I remember when you could just get there, get the gas, lift the thing up, just start pumping, then you go in and pay.
Uh-huh.
Can't do that now anywhere.
Name one place, yeah.
I would like to know if anybody on the chat knows anywhere that they live in America that
You can just go pump and then pay, walk in.
I want to know.
You just turn the pump on and it's like, sure.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Remember
Come on in,
that?
buddy. You know, I saw a couple Hollywood people talking about how we have to save movie theaters because they're going by the wayside and blah, 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 blah. And then I heard Jake Gyllenhaal respond to him and go, it's not the people's responsibility to save these movie theaters. It's Hollywood's responsibility to make movies that people want to go to the fucking movies and see.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, yeah. Because here's the thing, 85% of movies, I'd rather just stream it at home and watch it on my own. But there are some movies
where it's probably better in the theater, right?
Like if you see the trailer or something, I'm like, I'm going to the theater to see that.
Yeah.
Because you know it's like
Big, yeah.
You're going to get the whole experience.
I can't remember. Like I said, I don't watch too many movies, but like they don't even have good, the commercials
Trailers.
for movie trailers aren't even that good
Yeah.
to make you like, oh, this is actually going to be a really
And
good
trailers
movie.
used to be cliffhangers. Now they just show the best parts of
whole
the movie.
thing.
You're like, oh, well,
I seen it.
saw it in a minute 30.
Yeah.
Mercy was good, though.
It was. Actually, you know what's funny is
Mercy's a movie that I really appreciated seeing in the theater.
I did. I don't know if I'm a fan of the
3D.
Yeah, just it made it look cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it like really looked cool, but my eyes started hurting.
Dude, I'm not normally a huge fan of 3D, but Mercy was done exactly right.
It was good. No, it was good. It's funny because
That movie in 3D really made the story even more.
yeah, JJ had her mom watch it, and she was talking to her last night, and she's like, "That was a good movie. That was a good movie."
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, it didn't win any Oscars.
Begonia.
0 Oscars.
Thank gosh, we're not the only ones that didn't like that damn movie.
I'm so glad, because if it won a bunch of Oscars, I would know that we're both idiots.
Stupid. Don't ask us to go anymore.
Oh,
That was a horrible movie.
I don't want to jinx it,
Oh,
but I got a call from Kim, who's my rep at Allied Media.
yeah.
And there's a distinct possibility get to do an in-person video interview with the cast of Jackass.
That would be cool.
You know, for me, that's like the fucking Super Bowl. I mean, the bounty hunting show was based on like Cops meets Jackass.
Well, the same thing. Like, they open the door for so many people to do what they do on like YouTube.
Yeah.
Based
Look at us.
based solely on that show.
Yeah.
Like, that would be because they're making another one, right? Or like supposedly like the last one or another one. I don't know.
Yeah, Kim
Except
called
John-
and she said, would you do because I used to do a lot of media for Allied.
Yeah.
I used to go and do like press reviews for them. And then I've interviewed like a bunch of stars and a bunch of directors. I interviewed a couple of the people in Divergent Hunger Games, I think it was.
Oh,
Divergent.
yeah.
And I didn't know who they were really at the time. But I was doing a shit ton of media for them. Tom Welling, I did for him from that movie Draft Day.
You might not be able to sit still if you do that interview.
Jackass, I know.
That'd be so cool, though.
Dude, if I could do an interview that ended with a prank,
That'd be dope.
wouldn't it? Like, that would be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was like, I think I can get you an in-person video interview with them. She's like, do you have I'm like, well, my studio's built in the house.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if they're going to want to come to my house in Thornton. She's like, well, we could probably set it up down here at our office, or we could just, get a hotel. And she's like, you just bring, I was like, yeah, dude, I'll do like a 3-camera set with mics. So it's all
Yeah.
really good. And she's like, all right, well, I think I can
You
get
could
you
even
on the
maybe
list.
use Onyx.
Oh, that'd be cool. Their studio's nice. Maybe. Depending upon what their schedule is.
What their
too.
schedule. That would be pretty cool, though.
Because usually they're trying to stack those interviews.
And so they just roll it. Like, we go here, we go here, we go here.
Right.
That would be exhausting, man.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen like
Yeah,
small
but-
videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of worth it.
It's not exhausting when you're like, let me check that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, still making millions. Yeah, but that to me, dude, that was like, that's like a.
You would be excited.
And then
Is
apparently,
it the whole
I
cast?
guess a bunch of the cast is coming to Denver. If it's Steve-O and fucking Johnny Knoxville,
That's it. That's all you
I'm
need?
good.
Yeah.
I'll take any of the others, but those two would be like, that's Super Bowl. And then she also has something for us to do with the cast of Super Troopers 3.
Which is
You're going to have to watch Super Troopers to understand.
Super Troopers?
Yeah.
Let me look this up.
It's some of the best, like, juvenile comedy in the world.
Super Troopers?
Yeah. You need to watch
Which one? All
one
of them?
and, yeah.
All right.
They're fucking good. And it's funny. And you have to understand their comedy if we're going to do something with them.
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I guess before we wrap up, Nancy Guthrie's still missing.
Man.
I wouldn't know that except for I looked it up today.
Well, so somebody, they put it on the news when I had it on, and they got the reward for $1 million. I don't know. That something around that whole thing sounds fishy. Why her?
And you can't find.
And you can't find. So,
Dude, we
you
know
what's
how
funny?
much technology.
And you know how many cameras are out there. You know all this stuff, right? And what's making it for me weird and like a conspiracy theory thing is like, so she had those cameras, whatever the like Ring or whatever camera she had. She didn't pay the subscription, but they were able to pull that video.
How did that happen?
Like, how did that like?
Dude, I don't understand. Like, I truly don't. I mean, it might be one thing to pull off something in the middle of fucking nowhere, Texas,
Yeah,
where there's just nothing.
and the part of like Tucson she lived in was for sure a wealthy part of Tucson.
Yeah, dude.
There's cameras everywhere.
They can find, like, they find people that are on the run in like podunk nowhere, in a car that has no electronics, living in a fucking RV park.
Yeah.
And they just pull up on them like, oh, hey, there you are. Come on, come with me. And we can't figure out.
Like, I mean, it's sad to say, like, she's probably not alive anymore because,
Well, no.
you know, she's older and she needed medication. They didn't have with her. Like,
she's definitely not.
but it's so weird. Like, you go from digging in
It
her
should have
yard.
been. It should have been 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, she's missing. Oh, let's check this satellite. Let's
And-
move that. Let's look over here. Oh, there she is.
You know, like, for somebody having that kind of money, you probably should have paid for the subscription.
Well, regardless of that,
But all the neighbors, no neighbors has a camera that seen like maybe
Nobody saw anything
driving by or
right. I mean, because we know all the crime shows. You look for cameras and you look for vehicles that aren't normally in the area driving into the area. You look back several days to see if there's patterns. And when it's Savannah Guthrie's mom, I mean, they're not going to care about spending $100,000
on
looking, cameras.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. And here's the thing, like, if you kidnapped her for ransom, the last thing you want is to have to hold on to her for a long time.
Well, yeah.
That's not the business model.
No. That's why, I don't know.
Now, what do you do? I mean, if she needed medicine or something happened and she's dead, there's no more
ransom.
There's no more ransom.
It's over. So, I mean, maybe they took her to Mexico. I don't know, but there's something weird about the whole thing because
it just doesn't line up.
It doesn't line up. It doesn't. And they're not, they don't, normally they release a lot more things as time goes on.
When it gets farther away and they're like, fuck, we need a Hail Mary, anything.
Yeah, so let's just name this or let's just say this.
Put all this shit out.
But they're not putting anything else out.
Yeah.
Which,
dude, I didn't even know she was still missing. I looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Remember it was on every channel, every day, all day. And then it was like, we've had enough looking after her. Yeah, move on to something.
She's still gone.
Yeah. Couple quick things. Joe Flacco, quarterback in the NFL.
He retired?
Just signed a new 1-year deal with the Bengals. He's 41.
I wonder why they're not putting.
Well, Joe Burrows was hurt, so I think they had Joe Flacco last year.
Oh, they re-signed him.
I think they gave him a new 1-year deal. 41 years old. Also, the NBA is looking at expanding to Vegas. So that means they're going to have the Raiders there. They have the Golden Knights there. And then they'll have an NBA team there. Do you remember for the longest time there were no sports teams in Vegas because they were worried about fixing?
I mean, I think yes, until they figure out how much money they can make because the Knights was first. Mm-hmm. Well, now they got the A's there. They're going to have the A's. Oakland, the baseball team. So they're going to have, once they put basketball, they'll have all of them.
They have everything.
Everything.
But remember, there was like a long time where no Major League sports were there because they were worried about betting and fixing. And
well, you know how much Vegas never loses.
Well, they're not going to lose anymore now.
And the amount of people that just go to those games just to go is insane.
Yeah. We'll talk about it next time because I wanted to read a little more about it. But ICE agents are now working TSA.
I seen that.
That might be a problem. I'm not saying it is, but it might. I mean, could be. Might be.
I mean, in what way you think?
I need them to be less itchy with that trigger finger. I'm in the airport.
Well,
chill.
No offense. If you're an ICE agent working as a TSA person, you shouldn't even be armed. None of them are armed. The only people armed at the is the police
Homeland
department.
Security.
Yeah, but the people checking your ID or passport or whatever it is they're checking, they're not armed. So maybe
they're in full attack gear.
That's not.
I'm just saying they're not like customer service leaders.
No, it's pretty evident that they don't have any customer service skills. no offense. I'm all for defending the country and all this, but their customer service skills suck.
Imagine if you need to ask them how to get somewhere in the airport.
Like
slam you down. Like you couldn't ask anything.
No.
You'd have to send JJ.
Yeah. It'll take me away.
Or just slam you and cuff you.
Jeez.
Yeah, you couldn't ask anything.
Oh, gosh.
You'd have to wear a Make America Great Again hat.
I'm going to have to go dressed out. I'm going to have to get those pants that have the flag with the hat.
Just be careful you don't wear boots that are too pointy.
No, I'm not.
Because they'll see that. They'll be like, he's trying to be a sneaker.
Yeah. We already have issues with TSA not customer friendly.
Now.
Can I have TSA back?
Oh, God. Conor
Please.
McGregor confirms he's making him come back.
Oh gosh, I'm over him.
Yeah.
I feel like fighting should just cancel him. Like nobody should just watch.
Like this episode.
Canceled.
Done.
See ya.
Bye.
Click the join button now to become a member and gain access to all the behind-the-scenes footage, including our hilarious outtakes. Join us weekly for our members-only live podcast, but only when you click that join button.